I'm Shannah Swanson. We knew Bill, I knew Bill kind of through the family. He's known me since practically a little girl, and so it was like perfect timing because at that point I didn't know like what track I was going to be on in life. I didn't know where I was going, and my sister came in and he was just talking about, you know, needing to find someone because, you know, Lisa was leaving, or the person that was the secretary was leaving. So it was perfect timing because he talked to my sister and I called and I showed up and he just interviewed me, and it was a good interview, and that would not surprise me just because knowing Bill, I think well, first of all, he cares. He goes above and beyond, just caring about not just, okay, maybe this is the right person for the job. I think he wanted to focus on me because I think he knew what was going on in my life at that time. And I think he was just hoping that he could, you know, change me or just make me stronger. Well, my life, I wouldn't say is pretty much a normal life. It's just pretty dysfunctional. And I think, you know, he kind of knew my background. He knew me growing up. You know, at that point, being a little girl, it was a pretty normal life. And then, you know, when I turned about 13, 14, my dad went to prison. He knew pretty much about our personal life, everything. And I think I was a cry out for help. I think he just really cared about, you know, not just me. I think he cares about anybody that he thinks that needs help. So I think I was the perfect candidate. And, well, first of all, at that point, I was pretty much a single mom of two, you know, and I didn't know where my life was going. So I think he just figured, hey, what the heck, I'm gonna help this girl out. And I think that she will, no matter how the outcome, you know, went, I think that I would change completely. I think the fact, I guess I could say honestly, I'm not on time a lot because anyone who knows me, but he gave me so many chances, not just, you know, talking to me, saying all of his, you know, his quotes or his sayings in life, which are always good, but the fact that he even, you know, changed the times where it would kind of help me out because it would, you know, make it a little bit flexible so I could be home with my girls, and, you know, he helped me for sure because he cares. He cares. He's a good person. Oh yeah, I would go. I mean, while I was working for him, and even now, I would definitely call him for advice. I still do. Stays in touch with me, and I would call him up if I needed help with something, or, you know, just recently my dad just, you know, had been unincarcerated, and so he, you know, he definitely cares. So he, you know, helped with my dad getting a job, and, you know, he's such a good person. He cares. I mean, one thing I'll always remember what Bill told me, the quote: think long term. Don't, you know, never just settle for the present. I mean, yeah, maybe right now I'm getting my taxes back and I could get like a nice car, or who knows, I could just do whatever. But you know what? Just working hard and building your self-esteem up, working hard for your goals in the long term, you know, saving. I mean, things are, in the long run, it's going to be so much better. Not for just yourself or your family. You know, you always want to think long term. And Bill is definitely a long-term thinker. Let's see. Well, I honestly say working at AMG for Bill Cooper has been one of my best jobs. I mean, it's built my self-esteem. Like, I've learned to never settle for anything less than what I deserve. Bill is the type of person that he will never judge you. It doesn't matter who you are, what kind of person, he won't ever judge you. And the fact that, you know, I'd come in here and bring my kids in, and my kids just loved coming here. They absolutely loved, you know, every time, like my little girl Holly, she would come in first thing, can I come up there? Can I go see Bill? Can I say hi? And I'm like, oh, of course. You know, I'm telling you what, even to this day, when I was coming here for the interview, she's like, you're going to Bill's? he always gave me so many chances. I mean, I could honestly say if I look back, I wish I could have stayed here. In fact, if I could have just been on time. I just had so much going on in my life, but you know, I've learned from it. I've definitely had enjoyed my time working for you guys, for Bill. So, but when I left, I mean, you guys gave me a great party, and you know, he paid me extra in advance, which he didn't have to, because you know, he knew that I'd be hurting for money for a little while. But just the fact that he definitely goes above and beyond in helping his employees, making sure that, you know, they don't leave empty-handed.